guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to walk you through how I've set up my A5 daily rings Erin Condren. Bit of a mouthful, probably out of the correct order, but so be it. And then I also wanted to talk about how I'm transitioning from my larger daily Erin Condren that had 2 monthly views in it to something a whole lot smaller, only 1 monthly view, and just talking about my transitional process into this planner. So let's open up the planner. What really drew me to this specific planner was the professionalism of the set. They have some really amazing outer cover patterns and styles, but this blush color just really spoke to me, and it seemed really professional and sleek and mature, and I just was really drawn to that. So when you open it up, it has this sidebar panel as well as a section in the back for a notepad. So I slipped my Erin Condren thin sticky notes over here. You could also hold a couple of pens. So this is where I've been writing what photos I need to take, like product photos. I've already started to use this planner, even though it doesn't start for a couple of more weeks. I have set up my July monthly view. I've started getting into it because I'm just so excited to use it that I've been finding excuses to use it. So up here I have my 2 business cards. This is my main business card for Olo Branding Group, and then I have my blog business card here. Then I have these little tabs for the back note section. I just have 3 different colors here. I just thought they looked really nice and fun. And then down here I have 2 Crafted Van bookmarks. I got rid of a lot of mine, regifted them to other people, but I kept these 2. This one looks like TARDIS, and then hello, because obviously. Before we get into the actual planner, I wanted to show you the back section. I have this notepad that I've had for ages back here just in case, and then I slipped my sticky notes behind. There's like this panel back here. I slipped them back here because, oops, they just fit better than if I tried to put them on the ring itself. So over here I have my pen, and this is actually the first big transition I've done. I've switched what pen I'm using. So I used to use the Sharpie S-Gel 0.7, and I know that they have a 0.5, but I just didn't feel like purchasing more pens to try them out when we already had these Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.5s. So I've transitioned my pen into using the smaller 0.5, and I've actually really loved it. I thought it was going to really bother me using a finer point. Actually love it. Already using it in my other planner as I transition into this one. I also had to purchase some more mild highlighters because my mild liners I use every single day. They're starting to dry up and be finished. So I went on Amazon and found this 30 pack of these Shuttle Art mild highlighters. They are beautiful. They look just like mild liners, and I got them off Amazon at a cheaper price. So super happy about that, and I'll show you my color code in my notes section as we get there. Alright, so back to the front of the planner. I added these stickers. So this one is for my retail store, and then I made a bunch of different Grand Rapids themed stickers for the store and online, so I added one of the holographic ones here. So the next page is the goals page. I love these to write down accomplishments from work and things. I kind of slacked at the beginning of the year, but I'm very excited to start doing this section better. I just shrunk the fonts that I usually use into a smaller size. Then we move on to the actual spread, and I've already started doing my July spread. I like to be prepared and ahead. So a big change for me is that obviously the pages are a lot smaller, so I couldn't use my normal stickers. Luckily, I own my own sticker store, so I just made smaller functional sheets of boxes. So they come in sets of 4, based on colors. So I think these 4 would be together, and then these 4 are together, and then these 4 are together. So I just made a bunch of functional boxes that I can use. I like to do color-coded monthly views, and then I also made a smaller habit tracker with little details on here. So I will link all this down below if you're interested. And that was a huge hurdle for me, was figuring out what I was gonna do here. I was like, am I gonna buy it? Am I gonna do individual sheets? I honestly probably spent way too much time worrying about it, considering I could just make my own. So I made my own, and I put them in the shop just in case other people were interested, but it's really just something I made for myself. I also am not using 2 monthly views. If you've watched past like planner setups, you know that I coil together 2 monthly views for my YouTube and blog. I've actually made really small stickers. I don't know if this is something I should carry in the store or not, let me know. But I made really small little YouTube stickers. It actually goes all the way across. I'm not sure if you can see that. They're just white. And this is where I'm gonna write my videos. I haven't been blogging that much, so it seemed like an easy way to kind of incorporate the YouTube stuff onto my main spread. And then I just have to be careful when it comes to like decorative stickers. They do get quite large. Like a normal size sticker is quite large, and I am fully understanding the struggle now of people who use smaller planners. But I really like the way that this turned out, and I'm going to really focus on prioritizing what goes in my monthly views. Lately I've just been kind of doing it as like a memory keeping, filling in as we go along, but because it's so much smaller, I can really use it just to be like, these are appointments and events and things that are happening, and that it's good enough. Here is the productivity page. This is the new habit tracker I made. So I already have things marked off for Oh Hello's Instagram because I use a scheduler now. I hadn't, and I was doing a terrible job posting, but I'm starting to use a scheduler, and I've scheduled out some posts, so I already marked those. And then these are just the little flags that are smaller that fit over here. And I'm really excited to use this. So I've started to write in a couple of things that I need to do in the future. I've already done a couple of them. And then I've added some colors in. So this is kind of a good indication of what it's gonna look like when I add my mild liners, mild highlighters in. So we have fireworks down here. So purple is personal, so I just did that here. I haven't really done a lot of planning because I tend to do the next week on like a Friday, the Friday before. But I know that I'm gonna be working the store these days, and I'm gonna have my mom's dog Bancroft with me, so I've just kind of blocked off these sections because I'm excited to use the planner basically. So other than that, I've just been doing some pre-planning, putting sticky notes down for events and things. I don't think I've told you guys about this, but in September for an entire month, Alex and I are gonna go stay in Hawaii. More on that to come, but I've marked it all off with big washi tape here. But let's get into the back. Another thing that I've obviously discovered, and it seems like a no-brainer, I can remove and insert anything I want. So I've actually taken out December so that I have more room for my notes pages. So I picked up notes pages from Amazon. I will link it below because these inserts didn't come with any. So I just bought some note pages and I love them. I think they're really nice quality. They're really smooth. It's obviously a different like paper type from the Erin Condren ones, but I'm not super picky about that kind of stuff, so I'm really happy with it. Here is a closer look at my color coding system. I changed it because not all of the mild highlighters matched the mild liner colors. So I have this coding system, and then our clients are down here, and so I'm just going to leave this page, so if I add a new color to my coding system, I can just add it here. Then I put this tab here because when you open a tab, you tend to open it like, I don't know how to describe when, like try it out. When you open a tab, you tend to open it with the back side. So I put it on the back here because then it opens to my master to-do list. And I used to do this in my Clever Fox notebook. It was a separate notebook, and I'm really trying to combine everything together. Not to be that like multiple planner person anymore, to be more concise, focused, all together in one spot. So I've been using this for the past month or so. I'll take the pages out or whatever if I need to. So cool. Like, I get it, guys. I get it. But these are all of my various to-do list items for my clients and whatnot. Highlighted means I've done it. It's just a random coloring system. There's no like rhyme or reason to the colors. I just like it to look cute. Then I've left a couple of the sticker pages from Erin Condren back here. I think I'm actually going to remove them now that I'm like really thinking about it. I haven't thought about them or looked for them, so maybe I need to just put them somewhere else. I was just excited because they were hole punched and I could just put it into my planner. So obviously I'm definitely excited. I'm in that honeymoon phase with my A5 rings. I can't wait to like officially start using it on a daily basis, but I do have some experience with it over this past month, leaving it out, using it, carrying it with me to meetings and whatnot, and I think this might be the start of a pretty good relationship. However, I know myself, so I'm probably jinxing myself, and if this was a movie, this would be like the cut scene, and then we'd go to me doing something else, but this is life, so here we are. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any tips or tricks on ring systems, what I should do, what I should get. Any suggestions are greatly appreciated. I am new after all, so anything would be really helpful. Let me know what you think of this setup, and I will link, like I said, everything that I talked about down in the description if you're interested in any of it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more about my A5 rings, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!